It's not about them supporting Donald Trump, but it's all about them attacking Miss Harris. I'm talking about all the Christian people, all those that profess that they are Christians. This is my issue. For about 4 months now, all the Christian YouTubers slash ministers that I know, that I see, they are taking part in just attacking this woman with the Bible, doing everything they can to destroy her. While they say nothing against Trump. They want to say they vote in Christian values in supporting Trump. That's okay if you want to say that. But anybody that got eyes can see the ungodly attacks on this woman. And the so-called Christian conservatives, those voting supporting Trump, they are doing the most. You're gonna tell me they being led of Christ? All they want to talk about is against her. It is abortions and gays. If you a Christian man, a lot of you YouTubers, y'all know the Bible. Y'all know that it's a danger. Y'all know that we as believers really shouldn't be putting our trust in either candidate. So y'all want to play holier than thou while y'all supporting sin at the same time. Is it really about Christian values and want to get the best person that in the office? Or is it about clicks, views, memberships? Is that what that's the true aim for most of you Christian YouTubers? Y'all trying to get your membership up in what better way than to ride the Trump train? Is this what it's about? For many, that's exactly what it's about. The people on the other side, Trump supporters, they love to claim to be Christians. They love that stuff. That patriotic national Christianity stuff. People love that. A lot of people based done grow by leaps and bounds by jumping on the Trump train. I believe in Trump and God. Trump and God stuff go together. People love that. But it's satanic to the most. It's way worse than Miss Harris. I know the Bible. I study the scriptures. I know foolishness and idolatry and blasphemy when I see it. You ain't nothing you gonna tell me to make me think that y'all voting godly values when you voting for Donald Trump. It's hogwash. The best place to be, especially with these two candidates, is neutral. It's neutral. The conservatives mad at people for voting for Ms. Harris, and is on the attack. Men trying to use the Bible to justify them satanic attacks. I know better. I know better. Like I said, I'm not really against anybody supporting either candidate. But the way they are using this Bible is straight up blasphemy. It's straight up satanic. The Bible is never supposed to be used in such a satanic way. Fear-mongering, scaring people. Trying to put curses on people. Going back into the Old Testament, getting all them curses, trying to put them on the people for voting. But they won't tell the people that saints really shouldn't be involving themselves in voting. They won't even tell the truth. I'm looking at them. They won't even tell the truth. Now, this on both sides. They won't even tell the truth. But like I say with the Democrats, they haven't really gone in the left field to demonize Donald Trump as the conservative. They are using the Bible to try to demonize this woman. We know they unsaved. We know she's unsaved, but they not willing to say the same thing about Trump. Not from the pulpit. They don't want to give the Democrats no light. That man's actions is direct proof, a direct look into Trump, how he is, what he is. You not finna tell me that you gonna support a satanic man and you doing God a favor. God's not hearing that mess. You're not gonna tell me you supporting a satanic man for the benefit of God. I'm voting for the lesser of two evils. A lot of them even go and try to paint Trump a bit. We seen the videos in the last couple of weeks where Donald Trump is sitting down and the Hispanic people, preachers and are laying hands on him. Go back to 5-6 years ago, Paula White and all the white evangelical Christians prophesying that God told them Donald Trump is going to win re-election and such, like Donald Trump going to win, become president. Donald Trump, on and on. Trump went to churches too. They turned church service into a Trump fest. Out there in Vegas, God told me Donald Trump going to get a second win. All this stuff on, y'all seen this stuff. This stuff is satanic to the core. Well, God used, in the Bible, God used the unholy man to do his work, trying to mount Trump to Saul. Paul was converted. God did not use Saul, until he was completely converted. God knocked him down first, changed his life. Let's look at the scriptures correctly. They want us to believe that they doing God a favor by voting closer to godly value, and they voting Donald Trump. That is 100% hogwash. The best place to be is neutral. If you don't want to run that risk of aligning yourself with the devil, the best place to be is neutral. You're going to demonize this woman and use the Bible against her, but yet try to use the Bible to defend. They ain't really using the Bible to defend Trump. They just using the Bible to demonize and paint this woman as being such an awful pig. And they saying, but they are worse. They are even in a worse position by misusing this Bible. Trump is not the savior of the world. And a lot of them rich people that supporting Donald Trump, they supporting Trump out of greed. They got good reasons outside of the Bible to support Trump. Trump is a benefit to them. Major tax breaks. A lot of other stuff, pardons. A bunch of crooks is supporting Trump. Let's be frank. A bunch of wicked crooks is supporting Trump. That's why them pulpit pimps on the right is supporting him. They've been getting away with robbing the people. They've been getting away for a long, long time without paying their fair share in taxes. That's why they supporting him. Donald Trump is not pro-life. Donald Trump is for whatever fit the occasion. Donald Trump is for sin himself. Donald Trump is the poster child for sin. Look at him. Look at his life. They want to say, well, everything against Donald Trump is lies. No, it's not. No, it's not. Look at him. Look at him. His mouth speaks death. The man had 3 wives. Infidelity issues. Very abusive mouth. Don't respect nobody. We've seen his actions in office. We've seen how he carry himself. Oh yeah, all them charges, just trumped up charges on Trump. No, that's a lie. Donald Trump been doing this stuff all his life. All them charges Trump got, they didn't just appear when he became president. He been going on duking the banks, lying to the bank, people business, inflating his network, deceiving. The devil is a deceiver. These so-called Christian conservative preachers standing in the pulpit trying to preach Trump, and and knowing he's a devil. Who can't see that? Only the blind can't see that. But yet these are people who follow it, that claim they holy and they know the truth. Donnie Swagger was right about the black church. Well, put me on the camera. Put me before somebody and let me ask Donnie Swagger right. What about pulpit pimping? A lot of these YouTubers have videos directly speaking against how the preachers are pimping the churches. Donald Trump has been on Alex Jones' show many times. Marjorie Taylor Greene was on there just a few weeks ago. You know the type of spirit Alex Jones have. Y'all know the type of spirit Donald Trump is. How in the world voting for Donald Trump is doing God a favor? How you in good standings with Donald Trump, with God, by voting Donald Trump? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. She's Hindu. She shouldn't have been allowed to go in the church and panel for vote. Donald Trump done it. All president candidates do it. Does it? There is no way anybody can use that Bible, the Lord's Bible, the Word of God, to justify voting for Donald Trump. There is no way you can do it. People are shallow nowadays. They don't really take God to heart. It's preferred truths. It's preferred truth. Believe everything you hear against Ms. Harris, but believe nothing you hear against Donald Trump. But he the one with the record, with the criminal record. He the one with all the negative stuff. He the one that recently changed his position on abortion. How can a man be pro-life and pro-everything when he is right now standing in violation of God's laws? Explain this to me. Well, it's not about Donald Trump. It's about policies. You don't believe this man have wicked intentions? Yes, we seen a glimpse of that when he was in the office first time around. We seen what he was trying to do. Was it in the best interest of the working class, the working poor? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. That trade war with China put a lot of people out of work. Yes, it did. That trade war bankrupted a lot of farmers. That trade war put a lot of working class people out of work. The super rich major corporations got their tax break. Did the working class people get any of that benefit from that? No, they didn't. No, we didn't. Donna Swagger, one of the most faithfulest Cook member. They unapologetically support that man. You know what I mean? Tell me ain't nothing negative about Trump you seen in the last few years to call out? Nothing. Oh well, we call him out. I have talked to Trump in private. He knows this. Nah, you don't cuddle a sinner. You don't cuddle a sinner. You have no problem standing up in the pulpit calling out the other side. These preachers in America ain't about nothing. These political preachers in America ain't about nothing. That's both sides. I seen that panel with all them YouTubers, supposed to be Christian YouTubers. I seen this guy, Conseco Woods, straight up devilish. He done seen me too. He know who I am. Under Apostle Antonar Williams live feed, he seen me in the live comment sections. He seen me. I ain't afraid to talk to any of them. I'll call any of them old fake preachers out. There's on the Democrat side and the Republicans. I'll call any of them out. Nobody justified. Donald Trump is of the devil. Ms. Harris might be a Hindu face. Donald Trump is straight up of the devil too. Y'all in trouble for God for trying to use the Bible to justify that. All you're doing is just trying to dupe the gullible evangelical Christians. They always have gone for that. Whatever y'all say. That's right, that's right. I'm in there. Well, what about greed and pulpit pepper? What y'all think about that? I can't get no answer. They ain't gonna answer that because they know I'm right. The very same preachers that are supporting Trump is guilty of robbing the people with the Bible. They done got rich. They done built major empire. Is there something worth looking past? No, it's not. No, it's not. Because the Bible talks directly about leadership. And they are guilty of doing that very thing. So how can we just look past that? You can't go past that without, you got to address that issue. They have collected a lot of money. They have gotten rich over the years by robbing the people with the Bible. You think they really care about God? Do you? They still sit on radio. They still collect money for their pockets. They still use the Bible against people to collect money. You think they really care about God? Let's deal with this issue. Let's deal with it. Let's call it out. Let's call it out. Rich, billionaire, millionaire preachers, empire, they still robbing and begging from the people. Still bragging about their material wealth, their material items they done got off the gullible people. They living the good life. All because of the gullible people who have bought in to that foolishness. People have lost their life savings. People have given all their lifetime earnings to these wicked preachers that have sit on TV and radio and conned them out of their money. These same preachers ain't never been known for getting out there doing anything, giving to the people. They always been on the take. They always been on the take. Ever since they've been around, they've been taking. They've been taking. They done built networks. And they are sustained by people's money. But y'all supporting these folks because they say they are voting godly values by voting Donald Trump. That's a lie. It's a lie.